Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic and Donut. Let's see what the messages are. How we can be better Pisces to ourselves, right? Because we do everything for everyone else. So it's putting the focus on us first. Okay, messages for Pisces. Okay. Everyone get enough water. Sprinkle a little sea salt, Himalayan salt. What is that? Oh. Dehydration is very common when we have a lot going on emotionally. Okay. So, let's start out with the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay. So this is about the future, because the Three of Wands talks about foresight, what we're looking towards, looking forward to, okay? And what does that, future look like? 2026. Because remember, Pisces, you have a really amazing ability to manifest. You put your mind towards something and it shows up. Okay, so really intentional. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's about deciding, is this worth it? Is this what I really want? And remember, you can change your mind at any time. If something, you're like, hey, I want to do this, and then you do it, and you're like, actually, I don't. That is a right that you have. So just because you said that you would do something, or you would commit to something, we also have the Hierophant here, it doesn't mean you have to stay in that. Okay, especially if it's not suited for you anymore, because you are upgrading, evolving very quickly. Look at your numerology for 2026, and it will show you, what challenges, what ease you'll have in 2026. So really, astrology, numerology, all of that, it's about getting to know ourselves, because that's the map we're given. And if we know that map, study that map, then we have an easier time getting through the obstacles, because it's right in front of us, where we'll have challenges, where things will be easy. And when you really know yourself and your shadow, like your best friend, the back of your hand, it's easier to navigate, okay? So with the Hierophant, it's like, what do you want to be committed to? What is valuable to you? What do you want to share with others as like a teacher, a guide? And maybe that's what it is letting people know, hey, you can change your mind, because I'm changing my mind right now. So we have the Four of Swords, rest and recovery from all the work that you've been doing your whole life, Pisces, to help others, to support others emotionally, to pick people up off of the ground, to put them together. And that's such a beautiful thing. It's like, I don't want you to feel bad for doing that. But I feel, Pisces, now is the time to put all of that effort towards what you want, your goals, your dreams, because you've been giving all of your energy to others, that all of the goals and dreams you have, they've been put to the side, put on the back burner. And of anyone that deserves to have their dreams and wishes fulfilled, that's you. And to not feel bad about it, that you're doing something wrong by putting yourself first. You're not. By saying no, you're not. Okay. We have justice here. So balancing out the energy. You've been giving, so now receive. And you'll start to see that, I feel, once you make that focal point of your own work, your own life. You know, think about life's work, creating a life. So once you put all of that towards you, watch how all that you've given comes back to you in a positive way. Ace of Pentacles, opportunities, gifts. Just, it'll feel really lucky. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles. There's this generosity that will come your way from the universe, which will help you grow your beanstalk, your lucky bamboo, and it'll happen really fast. And you'll be like, wow, how is this? Do I even deserve this? And the answer is yes, because you've been tending to this energetic garden for so long. So now it's going to burst forth. So we have the Tower here. So this is sudden change. Okay, so yeah, and look, Nine of Cups. Being happy. Two of Cups. So you've made yourself happy with the Nine of Cups. That's self-fulfillment. Two of Cups. You can share with others that also have the same vision, that have the same outlook on life, who can meet you where you are, Pisces, not the other way around. Four of Pentacles, creating stability out of pain. It's like all of these experiences that you've had, it's like you've turned that pain into power, into energy, into life. The Lovers, and that was always your choice, because most people don't do that. Most people have something that hurts them and they hold on to it forever. But you're able to transmute that, to change it into, okay, I have all this energy from sadness, and I'm going to put it into what I love. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. And you've always chosen that. Look, Five of Pentacles, the Tower. All of those things that hurt you, all of that turns around. Anytime that you were lacking and you didn't have enough and you still gave, the universe saw that. We have the Page of Swords underneath, okay? Yeah, how you went through your dark night of the soul and you didn't take it out on others. Here's this King of Wands again. Okay, so we have the Devil, the Hermit. You know, you struggled on your own internally. No one knew. I mean, there might have been some kind of like outburst, but then you picked yourself up and you did it quickly. All right, but who is this Knight of Wands? I mean, not Knight, King. King of Wands, and we have the Hanged One, surrender. That's also your energy, Pisces. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like what's happened, Pisces, is you've seen this relationship with this King of Wands, because this has been coming up. And the story changes all the time. So it's different for each one of us. But there's a, King of Wands energy in our life. Very fiery. And I feel like what's happened, Pisces, is for a long time, you probably had your life wrapped up in theirs in a way that you sacrificed you to support them. And now this is not happening anymore. I'm not saying that you break up with them and it's over, even though there's the Tower here. I feel like it's more on a mental, energetic level with this Queen of Swords. It's like you've realized, okay, this fire sign is who they are. I cannot change them. I'm just going to surrender that relationship. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And only giving what they're willing to give you. You're not overgiving. To say, hey, pick me, love me. No, because that didn't work. It hurt you. It hurt you. Okay? So now you're like, oh, I see who you are. You're a vacation relationship. You're a friend. You're someone I have fun with. You're not someone that I give everything I have to. So you stop doing that in this connection. And now you have all of this extra energy to put towards yourself now. And you know what? I bet by taking off that pressure of that about them, to them, they also are changing. Watch, because you've pulled back, they're more affectionate. They're more present. They do more of the things that you want them to do or wanted them to do because you're like, you know what, I'm not going to push for it. And now they're like, oh, wait, Pisces, I love you. Oh, Pisces, let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. And you're like, wait, who are you? Right? And that's the hard lesson for Pisces, is to not do. That's basically our opposite energy. So oh wow, look at this. With the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, there's this maturity that's happening. On like you're maturing, you're realizing, oh wait, actually, let me focus on what brings me joy. There's a lot of music here. We have a violin, we have a harp. I have my friends around me. Oops, sorry, I'm looking at them, not showing you. Violin and a harp. I have all my friends around me that love and support me, all these little foxes. I don't look like what I've been through. I have my ancestors, my guides that help me. I'm fulfilled in my own way with my own energy. I've surrendered this King of Wands because look, they have their back to you anyway. They're focused on their own life. So what if you both did that? And then once you come together, it's like, oh, hey, what have you been doing? Oh, I've been doing this. Oh, cool, fun. It takes all that pressure off of the relationship and you get everything you want. The Ten of Pentacles is fulfillment, legacy on a grand scale, energetically, monetarily, physically. You're not giving so much to a relationship that's hurting you that you deplete yourself to where you have these giant towers in your life and they're not there. And to others that can seem like, what are you doing? You're or to yourself, what am I doing? This seems so opposite. But that's where you're able to put down all these burdens. Move forward towards what you love. Like that. Dump all that off your back. All those wands that belong to that King of Wands, all their drama. And you go towards what makes you happy. And that's what starts to happen. You start to receive. You become this abundant person because you're holding on to your own energy. You're using it for your own wishes. As an Empress. Okay, a King of Wands is low level compared to an Empress. So Temperance here. Your ancestors are helping to guide you, to show you that this is possible. And you get to choose. Will you decide to put down all of those arguments? Why don't you do this? I do that. You don't, all that, right? Because what that was creating is a trap for you, because you were getting caught emotionally, mentally in this loop with this person. And it was creating all of this energy that they used, because guess what? King of Wands, they love arguments. They love that dynamic. It makes them feel alive. Passion, all that. Let's make up. But that's exhausting for a Pisces. Because we're not the type to want to fight. We want love, romance, care. But there are energies out there that just love it. So you really put down this Five of Swords and told yourself, you know what, I don't want to operate like that. Like, you don't give that kind of energy the time of day. And now, watch how your life is changing. And just be aware that they'll try to stir the pot. They'll try to get that emotion out of you. But they won't be able to. And now, you'll be able to invest in people that are like a true emperor, who knows who they are, knows what they want, knows what they can provide, and does that. They're not out looking for a fight and ignoring you. They're right there in front of you, looking at you or next to you, supporting you. Like the Lovers. It's not I'm walking in front of you, Pisces. Catch up to me. It's like, no, where's my Pisces? I want my Pisces right next to me. We're creating an empire in this life. I really love this energy for you, Pisces. And I don't want to say that this King of Wands can't turn into this Emperor. And that's the part where we have to stop coddling, helping. They have to test themselves. So what you can do, Pisces, is pull all of your energy back, call all of your energy back from whoever this is, even if you don't know who that is. Call it all back. I call all of my energy back. Blessed, transmuted, strong, powerful. What's mine is mine. What's this King of Wands, fire sign, is theirs. They have to deal with all of their drama on their own. And then you sit there, Pisces, when you're not dealing with their drama, and you manifest your goals. And watch your goals come to life so quickly. Wow, we have a Star card. Hey, girl, don't knock that over, Luna. We have the Star card. We have Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, that energy is about resources and taking care of yourself. In this particular image, she is with child. So when you are pregnant, guess what? It's all about you and that baby. And everyone else helps you. So it can be hard, Pisces, to not judge. But Pisces, guess what? You can. You can judge. You can be like, no, what, you're not good for me. Or I won't tolerate that. Because we're so used to being non-judgmental and loving people unconditionally. But do we get that back? And the answer to that is no. We usually don't. So guess what? Now we get to be judgy and be like, you know what? No. I won't accept that. I want to be looked after, taken care of. And if you can't do that, there are a million gazillion other people that would happily take this King of Wands place. Six of Wands. So everything works out for you, Pisces. So keep focusing on your goals. Don't give your energy to anyone, just yourself, and see who shows up or how people show up, how people change, perhaps. But at, some of the comments, sometimes it's too late. And that's a reality that, this King of Wands will have to deal with. So, eek. It'll be hard, but it'll start to get easier as you do it. Like, oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to sleep in the other room. I want a good night's sleep tonight. Oh, I'm going to make what I want to eat. You can have some of it if you like, or you make whatever you want for yourself. Oh, I'm only going to put my dishes away. Things like that. And this you already know. As the High Priestess, you know that this is how your life transforms. Look, moving forward in a balanced way. Both people have to give evenly. If it's not, it's over. And as you do this, you create these new cycles. New energy comes your way. And you are happy with those that understand you and operate as you do, that are givers. And you get this freedom, emotional freedom, because you're not like burdened down by, where was it? Everyone else's stuff. Look at that. That's heavy, and that's not even yours. No. So 10 of Cups, ancestors are very happy. It's breaking a curse, basically. Yeah, no more. No more 10 of Swords. This Wheel of Fortune, this Ace of Pentacles, this Lover's energy, this Empress energy, this Temperance energy, 10 of Pentacles energy. It's all for you now. So 2026, yeah, 9 of Pentacles, independence, luxury, self-sufficiency, doing what you want to do. Wow, in the Sun. Okay? And that's the hard part mentally, is to make that shift to, oh wait, I don't have to give my heart and soul to other people. I give it to myself, and my world becomes amazing. And anyone that's in my orbit benefits from that. They're inspired by that to do it for themselves. Wow, Pisces. I'm really proud of you. We can do it. I'm trying really hard too on my side. It's hard. It's like I'm constantly telling someone in my head no, and I'm doing it energetically and watching them change. All right, Pisces, I love you. You can do this. You're amazing. All right? We're all cheering on each other. So, yeah, happy almost New Year. I'll see you soon.